Hello friend, welcome back to another video. I want to give a huge thank you to Stephanie W. Stephanie treated us to Starbucks this weekend. Now Stephanie reached out asking if she could treat us to Starbucks. I was like, girl, yes! How awesomely generous of you. She sent over the gift card. I doctored it up, posted it in the community tab. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you have the notification bell hit so you know not only when I post new videos, but also when I make community posts. I posted the Starbucks gift card out there. Denisha picked herself something up. Those of us in North Carolina, Florida, Virginia, Indianapolis, we all picked up a free treat. Courtesy of Stephanie W. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but out of your kind and generous heart, you did that for us. Now I'm recording this on election day and I'm planning to post this the next day. So you may be watching this the day after election day. You may need a little more caffeine today. If you stayed up last night watching the election results, you may need a treat. You may need a drink. As of right now, the card still has a balance on it, so you still have time to pick you something up. Whenever the balance has been fully depleted, I'll go out to that post and make a note of that. So there is still a balance if you want to pick something up. It's not too late. I made it nice and bright and festive. You know, of course, we have Thanksgiving coming up this month. Black Friday is this month, which I've heard is going to be interesting this year. Understandably so. This whole year has been interesting. We have Christmas coming up, New Year's, and then we're entering into a new year, 2021. I know I'm looking forward to it. 2020 has been something else, but we are alive. We have made it through, and thank God for that. Okay, so on to goal setting for November. So one of my larger goals is to put $1,000 to my 6 months emergency fund. This is certainly going to be an ambitious goal for the month of November, but I am going to just aim high and see if I can make it. There's about $7,100 in that account right now. That will bring me to over $8,100. I just surpassed my 3 months goal and have a good ways to go before I get to 6 months. I would love to wrap that up before the end of the year to start 2021 fresh, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. I am planning to put as much in that account as possible. Again, this is an ambitious goal, but a goal nonetheless. I'm going to see if I can make it happen. I also would like to put $100 to my holiday savings. And that's pretty self-explanatory by now. On to important dates. On Thursday, November 26th, there's Thanksgiving. So my mom and I have already talked about what Thanksgiving will look like this year. She mentioned not really having a ton of people over. It'll be just immediate family for the most part. We may try to do a food swap or something like that because I have a cousin who makes certain dishes and my mom's known for her desserts. And we normally bring together all of our specialties and share them with one another. But of course, remaining consistent for 2020, this Thanksgiving may be a little different. I don't expect to spend a lot of money picking up items that I'll need for Thanksgiving, but I like to make sure I've considered it in my budget. Anything I pick up for Thanksgiving Day will come out of my holiday savings, as well as any Christmas gifts I pick up on Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, all those days. That will come out of my holiday savings. Now, I tend to use one-time expenses and the monthly to-dos a bit interchangeably. So I'm going to add a couple things to the monthly to-dos, even though one of them is a one-time expense. So this first one is a carryover from October, and that is to get the house pressure washed. My sister brought up that she needed her house pressure washed. I mentioned to her that I was thinking about renting a machine from Lowe's. She asked if she could get in on that. So instead of the 4 hours for $51, we're going to rent a machine for 24 hours at $72. That's about $36 a piece, about $40 a piece, and help each other pressure wash each other's houses. I brought this up in front of my nephew. He mentioned that my dad has a pressure washer. So if it's powerful enough, we may ask to borrow his pressure washer instead and save us even that $40. Either way, it shouldn't be more than about $50 to $75. I'm not sure what attachments or cleaners I'll need to rent along with it, but I don't expect to spend more than about $70 if I were to rent it on my own, and a good bit less if I were to either rent it with my sister or borrow my dad's, so I don't expect to spend a lot there. This next one is also one I brought up earlier in the year, and that is to get Roxy some floor liners. So I've been looking into getting Roxy some of those customized fit floor liners. I had gone to WeatherTech's website, and you can get what they call the first row, the front two mats, for $110, the back two for $70, and I was just gonna get the front two mats. But then after reading some reviews and checking out Husky's floor liners, I saw that I can get both mats for $150, and they have great reviews. Some people rate them over the WeatherTech's, so I'm thinking about picking those up. I believe they're discounted right now. I believe the original price was $165 and now it's $150. That $165 is still cheaper than the WeatherTech's at $180. And I'm also going to look around for any discounts to see if I can get it even cheaper than the $150. But yeah, I'm planning to get Roxy some floor liners this month in hopes that I don't wear down the carpet any more than I already have. Well, friends, that is about it for November. Even though it's not as much as October, thank goodness. It is still a lot. I mean, $1,000, that $1,000 chunk to my emergency fund is not going to be light work. I'm looking forward to getting these things done, having a quieter month, hopefully as much as possible, enjoying family, and enjoying every one of these blessed days. I hope you are too. Let me know one of your biggest goals for the month of November. What are you planning to get done? Are you planning to go out of town for Thanksgiving? What are your Thanksgiving plans? I'm interested to know how you foresee things changing this year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. Stephanie, thank you. Go get you something from Starbucks, courtesy of Stephanie. Thank you all for watching, and I will chat with you next time. Bye.